MH3 has dropped, and we're going to play Grixis Shadow first. I played a lot of decks off stream. I actually have tried scam decks, blue red tempo. Oh, this is not the monkey leaf. This is not the one with Ragavan. This is an experiment with Merfolk Wizards. It isn't really great, but I guess Harbinger is a good card. But first, we're going to talk about Grixis Shadow. So what's new in the deck? We have Nethergoyf, we have Dismember, we have Sink into Stupor. We also have a lot of added sideboard material here. We have Vexing Bauble to counter scam. It even hits Jarsil and Show and Tell, or Omniscience to be exact. Disruptor Flute basically replaces Needle, since you can flash this in response. With Needle, you had the problems with, for example, versus mono black decks where you can name One Ring or Necropotence, and if you got it wrong, it's just a feels bad moment. Now you can flash this in response to like them casting Sorin or them casting Necropotence. We also have Toxic Deluge, which is a new sweeper, which costs an additional casting cost. You may pay X life. So when you have a couple of shadows out, this basically reads you deal lethal damage. The list is also a bit more on the aggressive side. That's why I decided not to run mana drains here. So we're currently running 4 shadows, 4 Nethergoyf, and less Bowmasters to fit in an Inti, a Channeler, and a cheeky Temur Battle Rage. And we have 3 card advantage spells. And we noticeably don't have a Mystic Sanctuary. The mana base can't support it. And if you try to tweak this a little bit, it doesn't work, since you have multiple 1-drops that cost either black or red. So Blood Crypt is ideal usually on the first turn. Yeah, that's it. Let's try this configuration. We're up against a Lurrus deck. Alright, good hand. Let's start with the Undergoyf. I'm going to hold off on the fetch. Looks like this is Esper control. Should be a pain in the ass. Bowmasters. Guess we just brainstorm. Try to look for our own Bowmasters. I don't want that many shadows. Let's just expressive iteration here. I guess we're taking the shadow. Yep, this is what's going to kill me for this game. Let's bolt this while they're tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we Undercity Sewers here. Yes. Get the Watery Grave. If we get this online, we should be good. Looks like they're going for a 2-for-1 here. I guess we try to resolve this now. I'm okay with Bowmasters hitting me too. Looks like they have another one. I guess we go like this. Try to fight over counter magic. They usually only have 2 Mystic Sanctuaries. That's the second one. Okay. Auto Tapper got me there. Guess we return this to let's swing in with the shadow. One, two, three, four. Nethergoyf is such a good guard. Right? Looks like they're playing that deck. Maybe this flute would work. I just name Surge to Plowshares. I think we just want surgical. Stern Scolding, Denial. I dislike Heat, Battle Rage. What else? We can trim down on shadows. Dismember isn't that great. Right? This is good. That's the problem with flute. It's always tempting to bring in versus
I've read nearly the
these
entire
decks.
library.
Double swords to plowshares, huh? We just get frog. Do that. Play Inti. Actually have a decent amount of features.
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
Let's try to resolve this. Man, that sucks. Let's just get the Lurrus. Frog is pretty scary. Okay. Right. They have a bit more threats than expected. Yes, Heat is fine. Maybe Shadow goes out completely. Alright, fine hand. That should be blue-red instead. Guess that is fine. Let's see if they discard 2 cards here. Alright, they don't. I don't want the Brainstorm, I think. Also the Inti. I think I can keep the Inti. Been the Brainstorm. Let's see what they're drawing next. A Bowmaster. Alright, that's fine. Need to find something here. Frog is looking strong here. Another one, okay. Another treasure cruise. We're also getting a Tamiyo.
Curious. I must investigate this scroll further. I'll I'll aid you. Use your words.
Mhm. Let's try this.
That tome is one of a kind.
I think the client did a mistake there.
I am not defenseless. Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
Not resolved. Let's see. We want this land. Nice.
Aggression is unbecoming.
Holy shit, that's a lot of card advantage. Wonder how they fit everything in there.
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface. I need some time to myself.
Alright. Nice. Right, let's play first. This is a bad hand. This is better. I guess we don't want the blue first. Let's start with the Thoughtseize. Looks like our opponent is on energy. Let's just get the Goyf since we don't really have much removal. I've trimmed down on removal spells since a lot of people are running scam. I guess we just Bowmasters here. I think at this point we're just going to get the Lurrus. Let's see if we're dead. Alright. I think this works. Let's hold up a stubborn denial. Play the Inti out. Discard a land. That's sad. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if they block. Just turn out the Lurrus. Not sure where they're going. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Let's check the top of their library first. Let's play out the Inti.
I invite you to change your ways.
Let's see if we attack with all. I think they just blocked the biggest one. So let's do this. Alright. That's interesting. Can we win here? Yeah, I think we can win here. Nice. Looks like they're a creature deck. Let's bring in Scolding here. Maybe Vexing Bauble. Probably not. Thoughtseize. Maybe Thoughtseize goes out. Deluge in. Bolt is probably out over Collapse. Right? Not really sure about that configuration, but let's see. I'm going to try this, but I'm not really that happy about it. We have the two worst lands here. Alright. That's better. We go blue-red. Dismember. The way we lose here is they turn to Oko us. Right, let's play the tap land. I don't want the Bowmasters. They seem to be playing Temur. Let's denial that. Check out what they're getting. They're getting a galvanic discharge. So I think it's best if we try to hold up counter magic. Let's just bolt the halfling. Right, let's play Brainstorm. These are pretty bad cards. I guess Battle Rage goes out. Inti comes out. Let's try to dig for an answer here. Alright, no luck. I think we just concede. Huh. Maybe we don't want the Bowmasters. Instead, maybe we can go denial instead. Maybe push and probably vote for surgical. We have to try to look for a fast hand. I think not capable. Let's bottom these two. Did I miss a land drop? What? Against Giganta. Let's play first. Since they are a Giganta deck, let's keep. Let's check out what they are doing. So they're just due, right? Take the tribal flames. That hurts my shadow plan too much. I think I keep that. Oh, I just brainstorm. Perfect. Cover. I guess it doesn't hurt to dismember now. I want to be do you call this? Let's play this first. I want to be mana efficient. Do they have a... Right, I thought they were going to binding. Let's play out the channeler. I want to Inti here. I guess I do. Let's discard the Nethergoyf. Alright, against Zoo, we want Stern Scolding, Fatal Push, Molten Collapse, Stubborn Denial. Huh. We don't have ways to deal with artifacts or enchantments. I should fix that. Remove the Thoughtseize. Bowmaster is medium here. Maybe I'd prefer... No, let's keep the Bowmasters. They might be playing Ragavan. My only problem is getting Rest in Peace. Fine hand. This dies to Rest in Peace though. Do I want that? Probably. Okay, that is fine.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
I guess we do this. Alright. We're still in good shape. I want to save something for Kavu. Maybe I should just heat this. Alright, that's good. Now, I think we should leave the bubble here. Or not. Right, looking great. Eight. Okay. I think we're getting island here. We missed the point of damage, by the way. Can block with the channeler. Nice. Let's play first. The sand looks decent enough. The question now is, do we go for... I think we go for Channeler instead of Thoughtseize. Maybe not that. I probably want removal spells here. Okay, since they did that, let's play the Channeler, then Thoughtseize. Let's just fill out our graveyard. Satoru. You take the Satoru. I don't care about grief at this point. Alright, that's pretty nuts. Okay. Pretty good. Then you can play this out, right? Instant land, sorcery. They need to be able to deal with the double channeler. Nice. All that value. I guess we just want surgical extraction here. Stern Scolding, push, collapse, Vexing Bauble. Not sure if I want Bowmasters. I probably do. Maybe we cut them for Deluge instead and another Bauble. Let's keep this. It's a fine 7. I can brainstorm into a better hand. And since they didn't have any plays, we're just going to Vexing Bauble here. Play out the... I don't need the collapse for now. Alright. Let's brainstorm. You don't want the island. Don't want another land. Well, I'm okay with the delta here. Perfect. What are they getting? Sutter? Let's play out the shadow first. Alright, maybe we can... Let's pay 2 life. 9, 12, okay. Nice. Not keepable. Still not keepable. Shit, I'm getting super unlucky with these hands. Guess we just check what they're playing. Borrower. That's a weird one. Not really sure what's happening at this point. Let's brainstorm in response. Sewers on top. Then we can bolt them. That's a weird mana drain. This is show and tell. I'm not sure what they're doing. Let's not make any changes. Perfect. Alright. They're going to eat their hand. Nethergoyf is a good anti-scam tech. You probably just take Treasure Cruise. Okay. Let's take the command. This might be super risky. They kept on top. Shit. That's weird. What do they have? Guessing it's a removal spell. Guess we just eat everything here. I'm not going to play around a Bowmaster. Maybe Inti. Attack with all. Discard the Thoughtseize. This is super close. Nice. This hand looks keepable. As long as they're not playing Solitude, I guess. Alright. That means we're getting scammed. There's no need to fetch yet at this time. They should just take the drown. Can I do triple black? Watery Grave, double Blood Crypt. Okay. Maybe I just go for it. Right, let's go. It's TBR. Okay. So against Cam with one Vexing Baubles. I think we just replace the Mishra's Baubles in place of that. And we remove the Thoughtseize for Fatal Push, Molten Collapse, Stern Scolding. What else? I think we bring in Surgical Extraction too. The Bowmasters isn't great. I guess Deluge could be fine. I'll get rid of all the baubles instead. Yeah, maybe for another Deluge. Or Stubborn Denial instead. Huh. This also stops Jarsil. This is keepable. If they manage to get this out of our hand, it's fine. Just get black, red, play Nethergoyf. This card is actually pretty good against Cam. They need to spend a bolt for this card. They should just take the land. Oh, they took the boat instead. And now maybe the land. Or maybe they're more afraid of Shadow. That's a weird choice. Now we can just play these two. Perfect. Now they can't play Fury or even Jarsil doesn't do anything now. Huh, this is a great card. They could technically Fury. Maybe they can get a Grief. Nice. Hello, welcome back. So, after playing some games, I can safely say the worst card of the deck is Shadow. If you watch the first match of this video, Shadow was a liability, especially when opponents are running Swords to Plowshares or even Solitude. It becomes a real liability. I think Nethergoyf replaces the Death Shadow slot, but I could be wrong about that since you do need to have an alternative win condition if your graveyard gets disabled. For example, if they rest in peace you basically have 8, 10 dead cards. More if you include Unholy Heat. So there's really a trade-off there. It's either you make yourself weaker to Swords to Plowshares decks, or you make yourself weaker to general graveyard hate. Other things we could try is the frog. There's that. Psychic frog might be good in this shell, especially with Inti. Inti reads that whenever you discard one or more cards, you exile the top card of your library, and you may play that card until your next end step. So you can basically grow your frogs at your opponent's turn or your end step and still have access to the new cards. So that might be good to explore if you want to cut the shadows. Maybe you could go for a more mid-range approach since this list is mostly leaning on being aggressive. And one thing I've noticed is both Unholy Heat and Dismember. Well, Dismember is fine, but Lightning Bolt and Unholy Heat is bad against the Psychic Frog, and also opposing Nethergoyfs can be a problem. So maybe we want to go back to running Fatal Push, but that leaves us vulnerable to Fury, Solitude, and Troll. It really depends on the meta. The short version of the deck review, the deck doesn't feel that strong compared to what our other opponents were doing. Like Energy is busted, Tamiyo is busted, Ajani is busted. We're basically only running Nethergoyf, which is the busted thing that we got aside from Toxic Deluge. And one thing I've noticed is Scam is pretty underwhelming so far. I've tested it a bit before recording this video. I was actually planning to do a blue-black shadow scam deck first, but it was so underwhelming that I wanted to try Grixis Shadow with Nethergoyf instead. I wanted to see if Lurrus still has legs over running the scam package. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.